But if you do it repeatedly over a long period of time, then degeneration takes place in the mental processes. Desire versus preference. Desire is an index of wanting something. In other words, when we talk about desire, we're talking about to what level you want something. Not because you actually like it, but because you obtain pleasure from it. For instance, a heroin addict has a strong desire for heroin to shoot up. But a heroin addict may decide, I will not shoot up. I don't want to be like this anymore. So her preference is to stop shooting up, but her desire is to shoot up. And so she'll end up, in most cases, following her desire rather than her preference. Same thing's true of pornography. You can prefer to be righteous. You can prefer to be holy. You can prefer to be clean and pure. But once you build that desire becomes part of your brain and your processes, and it works against your preferences. And your sense of preference, that part of your brain with reason, the moral part we talked about, diminishes, shrinks, and the desire increases. So your brain is now out of proportion to the normal person. Those of us that are never been users of pornography, we have a struggle between preference and desire. You know, now I'm going to make a radical statement, but maybe I'll qualify it. All boys who go through puberty are addicted to pornography, whether they've ever seen it or not. When a boy goes through puberty, he's a porno addict, naturally. If he lives in the mountains and he's totally removed from any females and he's all alone, when he goes through puberty, he's a porn addict. Now, to become a heroin addict, you've got to use it out of curiosity. It doesn't mean anything to you before you ever use it. It has no meaning at all. Or to become an addict to digital video games or texting, you've got to do that a while to build up a preference for it. But fellas, you don't have to do anything to build up a desire for the female, for contact with one, for relationships with one. Nothing at all. All bulls are addicted to sex. All male dogs that hadn't been clipped are addicted to it. So that's what makes this so much more difficult a problem.